I came to the retreat because I was in quite a bad way and I needed to make some big changes to my life. It's completely changed me. I'm going away a different person. It's been amazing. Can't recommend it highly enough. I would like to do this twice a year if I could. I just feel like a different person. I feel like I've unpacked a lot of baggage and I feel free and like I can go back to my life and implement it all. Sorry. It's pretty good. So good.
This experience for me has been unexpected. It's probably a very good word. Definitely not what I was thinking I was coming along for. But I say that with complete admiration for what you guys have done. I've come here on my own, so that was something different to come to a retreat and just escape. But you guys have totally delivered something else and it's been amazing. Not what I was planning, but definitely what I needed, and I can't thank you enough for that. So I think if anyone is considering doing this, my honest reply would be to listen to your gut and completely trust in this experience. It is not your average yoga retreat and you're gonna love it.
It's hard to articulate how you can feel so connected to both yourself and the woman that you've never met within such a short space of time. You actually radiate love. It sounds really woo. I'm science-based, but it was a very, very powerful experience, and learning to reconnect with the little kid in you, the future you. It was absolutely incredible, and I think from a growth experience, I recommend it to any woman that is just kind of maybe not having a rough time, or even if you are having a rough time, it's perfect, but just going through like a little bit of, I'm just kind of not sure, and you can find yourself here. It's amazing.
I think the timing of it was just perfect. I think there were so many things happening in my life that were just going a little too fast. And I think it was the words, nurture me. Nurture me. It's like, and I felt my heart say yes, basically. And that was it. I was coming. And any barriers that got in the way, like somebody tried to book a workshop or other life things, I went, no, it's for me. And I wanted to bring Holly. So it felt like we'd both been dealing with a lot and we just needed to slow down and catch up with ourselves, so yeah.
What brought me to the retreat was obviously Sarsha, you, and Mum told me that you were running it with your friend and it just sounded amazing. And I always had some resistance because I was in work mode and I was like, there's no way I can get this time off. But then Mum really pushed for it, and it was also magic because this is the last place we came with Nan before she passed away, and it was special to her. So everything just kind of came together and it was like, amazing, this is perfect.
I actually can't believe how my body feels right now, given that it's technically been 3-4 days. I feel melted, and I needed to be melted. So, yeah, amazing, really amazing.
The best way to describe it is, it feels like I've been carrying a concrete block physically on my chest, so both metaphorically and physically, and I didn't even know it was there, and now it's gone. That weight is gone, and it just feels amazing. It feels so free.
It's really hard to put into words. As I said to my friend I came with, it's exceeded my expectations on every level. I just feel so great. I just feel more myself, and I feel like I'm coming away with a new way of being rather than a new list of doing.
So much. I mean, I could talk for hours, actually. And I think being aware when I arrived that my breath was up here, that I was so stressed, my head was busy, it was going round and round and round. And so over the weekend, just the gentleness of the way that both Sarsha and Emma taught everything to us, like the toolkit. There was an introduction, but I watched both beautiful women just roll with the flexibility of, right, we need to do this now, let's go for a walk. And I didn't feel stressed or pressured, it felt like I was held. The space of safety was created and I could just be here quite quickly actually. And I could sense that from the other women who've come. Like it feels like you created such a beautiful space that we were just able to be here. And the breath work, I was really curious about it and it just felt so beautiful to be guided through that, to reconnect with yoga practice in a gentle way, but with a focus too, like the tools of being able to use yoga, use my breath as a way to access my heart and my gut and just ground into that. And the food and the space and the nature, like all those elements as well, really to be nurtured. For me, it's like I was fed on all levels.
The main thing I would say when I came, I was feeling very much in that masculine energy with work and very much like, you know, got to do this, got to do that, and just disconnected from my intuition and really just the feminine element that we worked on so much with the women's embodiment that we did with you. So it was like I was feeling like, why can't I connect to that anymore? What's happened, you know? And I really think it's because I wasn't, after we've done the yoga and we've done the breathing, I've realized I just wasn't taking the time to really sink in and to really put things in line, like I was saying, you know, have my guts in line with my heart and my head that we did this morning, and then just feel that breeze come up with the answers that I need, rather than, stressing out about why I can't hear and why I can't listen to the intuition. And now I just feel like ready and charged up again, and definitely embracing that feminine element a lot more, sinking into it, and just really so grateful to be here with all these beautiful women, these inspiring women, and be so cool to just like go back to work with this mindset and just start creating women's circles more in life, you know, and in work and outside of work.